Hey guys. Wait, why was that? Why would that be stealing? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my poop simulator, my Skyrim playthrough. um, Now we are going to go talk to Brynjolf.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Yes, if you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Black Briar refitted the old sap. You mugs of dads like you forget all about the long trip. Anything else?
Okay, I took the carriage to Riften.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Okay, this is obviously a shakedown.
Then you're not getting in.
What? I can't persuade? I've always done that.
I
Dang.
think you'd be a little smarter than that.
Oh, you stinky. Oh, whatever. There's probably another way in, but I don't care. Not right now. Maybe I don't have my speech leveled up. Darn it.
I had another run-in with a thief skid.
Be careful with it. I don't know you.
No.
Pretend not to hear
I'm really getting started.
Let us stay out.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time, and you don't.
Never done an honest
What
day's
up?
work in your life for all that coin you carry. Ah.
Actually, I'm just looking for this old guy.
Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
I probably can't persuade.
It's all
Sure.
about the way
Let's
they
just...
walk, what they're wearing. Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called them on it. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
still ended up paying, though.
Wealth is my business. I've got a bit, and in no line of
Alright.
work.
Yep. What do you got,
Simple.
bud?
I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get
Well,
started.
I'm ready as I'll ever
Wait
be.
until I start the distraction, then show me what
Let's
you're made
go. I mean, I guess I could level up my thieving skills, but you know what? We don't have time for that right now. Listen, I'm not ready for the Thieves Guild questline yet, sir.
You need to hear this.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
What you doing?
Please, I need
Is it this one?
Come and see me in the market if you're looking
What's going on here?
Oh, excuse me, Miller. When I'm done here, I'd be more than happy to sell you an elixir.
I feel like it's broken. Oh, jeez.
Be careful.
Calm down.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
Okay, everyone's really weird. I don't know which one it is. Alright, let's remember how to lockpick. I don't think this is the right one. Sure. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is Grelka's. Y'all didn't see anything. Don't look at me, kitty. Ooh, an amulet of Mara.
This way, everyone. Over here.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them.
Oh, he's not sitting here. Am I supposed to... Okay, maybe I need to restart this.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods from Morrowind at one of the stands. Keep your
hands to yourself.
Okay.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Okay, now I think it's working. We doing this?
Gather round, all.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak
This way,
to me?
everyone. Over here. Gather round. Gather round, all.
What is going on?
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Why is Riften broken? Kitty!
This way, everyone. Over here. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, all.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods from Morrowind at one of the stands.
You need
Keep your eyes to the road.
Maybe I should just try to do this. Let's see. Dang it. Ooh.
gather round, all. Gather round, all.
Who sees me?
You need to hear this. You need to hear this. Gather round, all.
This is so broken.
You need to hear this. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Ooh. Oh, no. Ooh. Dang it. Come on. Is it the kitty that sees me?
No shoving. Plenty of room.
Who are you? Another. You have little boots. That's so cute. Okay.
You're not getting anything from me.
Oh.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Keep your hands to yourself.
This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, all.
Get away from me.
I wasn't even near you. I'm near this guy. Listen, I'm just trying to give you a gift. I have 79% chance. Let's go. Yay! Can I talk to you now? Are you gonna be my friend
Looks like
again?
I chose the right person for the job.
Okay.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. All right then. The group I get there in one piece. And we'll see if
Okay,
you've
listen,
really got
I need
what
the
it takes.
information
All
on the
right,
old
I'll
map.
entertain you a bit. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about.
Tight, thanks for sharing. Okay, good. Let's go. Okay. No, I don't want to read anymore. Do I have to pick it up? Sure. Let's go. Oh, hello. How's it going? Don't know why you're immediately hostile with me. Where's my people? Where's my hombres? Oh, what the heck? Please stop. Okay. He's shooting fire arrows or something? Please stop. Those are way too overpowered. I don't remember you ever having those. He did have fire arrows. Those were crazy. Stop. Merchant boots. Boring. Alright. Enemies nearby. Where? I do not remember where I'm going down here. Cheese! 1 gold. Nice. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Stop, stop. Ouch. Oh, hey. What's up? Uh-huh. Good for you. Hello. Pets? You can be my friend? Your name's Scritch? How do I get your key? I don't know what's happening. Do you have a key? Okay. Oh, maybe it's on Volanus or whatever. Volonus. Nope. I feel like I'm somewhere else. Okay, we're on a mission here. I'll come back for this another time. I didn't want the hanging moss. So we got business. There's dragons about. Oh my goodness. Oh, you didn't even get a name? You're a lowlife? That's it? Bye. Is this where I want to go? What do you mean follow the ghost? The ghost was having issues. Alrighty. Why are you here? You're stinky. Please leave. The lightning is kind of my thing right now. There we go. Get rigged. Woo. Partied too hard. I want the bread. I just want the bread. Please stop. That was terrible. Bam. Oh my goodness, Scout, you scared me. I'm sorry. I thought Scout was a baby skeever. Sorry, bud. At least there's no friendly fire. Alright, let's see. Can I figure out where the heck I am? I should have just jumped down, apparently. Man, how am I gonna get out of this place? Okay, I recognize this place now. This is where Esbern is. Buckets. Buckets. Hello.
Go away.
I'm peeking in your peek hole.
No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I... Watch that. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
That was very trusting. He didn't even make me say the... What was it, 30th of Frostfall or something?
This one always fits. There we go. Only a couple more.
I look very trustworthy, apparently. With my mace, my lightning,
There we are. Come in, come in.
my
That's better. Now
imperial helmet. Come on in, Lydia.
Dragon Law. Is it really true?
See.
Important. Form. There is hope. After all, dragons. Pah. They can be killed. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end. Oh, yes. The Aldwin has returned, the dragon from the dawn of time.
Yeah, we've seen that.
No one can escape
That darken.
here or in the afternoon.
Aldwin.
Aldwin will devour all things, and the world will end. Not. Yes, yes. You see, you know. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so. The prophecies are clear. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphi. We have much to discuss.
Sure.
Just a moment. I
I
must
will also be gathering a few things. You didn't want to take your fork? Your blue butterfly wing?
One
Please
moment.
hold
I know
answer.
time
Oh, you were coming back for the fork. Okay. That's great.
One moment. Well,
One moment.
let's be off. One more. One moment. I know time. Must leave secrets from the crowd. One more.
Did you want this gold? I'm just gonna grab that for you. Alright, you ready? I have a lot of books. Oh, of course. Hi. You are stinky. Oh.
Yes, yes.
What you doing?
I won't bite. Promise.
Yeah?
Gonna eat well tonight, darling.
Dude, you're weird. Nice. Good job. Wait, are we fighting this guy? Oh, he came after us. I thought he was stuck in there. Okay. That's weird. We ready, Lydia? What you doing? I'm gonna open this for you. That's fine. I need to level up my lockpicking anyways. There you go, bud. Okay, excuse me. Now, where the heck are we? I'm not sure what's going on here, but I like it. Ooh, is that a better? Did I just get 2 better maces? That's cool. There we go. What up? Ooh, another one. I remember Draven's bow, but I also do not remember it. I don't know what is going on with that. Sure. Ooh, chest. Ooh. Ooh, hello.
Good to see you. All right then.
You need advice?
Didn't expect that voice. No, not now, Brynjolf. Where do I gotta take you, bud? All the way back to Delphine? Excuse me. Hello? Alright. Oh, enemies? Where? Where? Alright, here's Delphine. Don't mind the dinosaur and the giant chicken. Oh, sorry, did I block you?
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too
Yes,
long.
sirrah.
Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
You don't want to come down? Up there, come.
Let's see what Esbern has to say. The blades have always now are together. Now,
Alright, what do you have to say?
I assume you know about.
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the region. During their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh.
No.
This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldwin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his turn. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you
Your call.
there.
Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention there. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Let's see. Do we have anything nearby? Nope. Oh, well. Guess we could travel to Markarth from the stables. Alright, excuse me. Lydia. My goodness. Alright. Can I leave? Oh, she teleported. That works.
Huh?
Lydia, come on. Everybody's teleporting.
Yes.
Oh, rain. Wow, what beautiful weather for a jog. Hey, you're so aggressive. Be with y'all later. I'm on a mission. Alright, let's go, goat. Let's go. Almost there. Okay. heck is that? Yeah, is that what we're friendly? As long as you're on my side. Yeah, they're really way more concerned with the dragon than me. Wow, we're cool. No, not the luster dragon. Oh, pretty. We were not cool. We were not cool. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that thing to just turn and one-shot us. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we'll try a different approach. This is why I know it's kind of easy sometimes, like it makes it way too easy, but I love this. There's the dragon. Oh my goodness. I really don't want to. Oh, jeez. Necromantic dragon. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we be cool, buddy? We have a common enemy. Why is it way over there? Dinosaur isn't gonna run up in one shot. Oh wait. Boost! Bye. There you go. No, the dinosaur's here! If I go inside, will it follow? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is it just gonna try to send me to the shadow realm? Are we good? Oh my goodness. That thing is dangerous. Jeez! Yay! Makes me feel a little better. Alright, yeah, you guys do the fighting. I'll make sure to loot all of this precious cheese, and we can for sure meet up later and, you know, sort it all out equally, of course. You know. You can trust me. Oops. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting the dinosaurs to be so beefy, but I guess that's kind of realistic, you know? Stop! I wasn't even near it. Oh, they're just moving on. Alright, good job. Guys are missing out. I got carrots and salt. Lots of cabbage. Green apples.
These pillars must
Oh,
have
it's more
something to do
cheese.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Now let's see. You have the symbol for king, the warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a small arrow pointing down.
Mine. I can't pick up this cheese. Dang it. Alright, what are we doing? Gotta remember how to do this. I don't remember this one. There's something we look at.
Yes, that's it. The symbol,
Maybe
the
it's
pillar
just-
on the left.
Whatever you did,
Yeah,
it worked.
yeah, all that symbol.
Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
I remember. I do think the first time I encountered that one, I had to Google it. Yeah, okay, so we walked over it the first time and I kind of figured that that meant nothing was happening, that we were all good.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing down at the bottom.
Whatever you did, you worked. Let's see what those old blades left behind. Safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Maybe I just got lucky when I walked over it the first time. I think I remember now you're only supposed to step on certain plates. Interesting. Whoa, look at that guy. Hello. Big nose. Y'all coming? Come on now.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Oh, can we use the poo to open this?
Here's the
Yes,
blood
good
seal.
snoring, Gucci.
Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Ezra's
here.
probably right.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
even
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor.
Sure.
It's coming to life.
Careful, Scott.
After you, Dragon. You should have
It's not gonna shut us in here, right? A nice table. There's not any cheese though. Kind of seems unlike the Dragonborn. Nice. Y'all taking the long way up? Where you at?
Let's see what's up ahead.
Am I supposed to go at the top? Where'd they go? Are they way back there? Taking your time, huh?
Shows balls. Here it is. Baldwin's Wall. I've never seen a fine example of early second era Akaviri sculpture. Yes, let's see what we have.
Yes, very lit.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah. Oh, that's so rude. But yes, tell
of
me how to
course.
defeat all
Not
these.
everyone has an appreciation for the artistic wonders of the world. Let me see if I can find the right panel.
We don't really have time to sit here and enjoy the art.
Isn't it amazing?
What's he gonna tell me?
Let me see if I can find the right panel.
Alright, go ahead. Really take a minute to think about it. Just don't be broken like the rifting
Isn't it
people.
amazing?
Do I have to be rude?
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
Ah, he liked that? Yes, go look. There you go. You just need a shove. Go look. Continue. Keep looking. Check them all over. Don't give me that look.
Isn't it amazing?
You're really having this issue.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
The wall, sir. Does Delphine need to be here? Where the heck is she at? Delphine,
What is it?
are you lost? Come on. Alright, so honestly, I sat there for a minute and then I fell asleep. So we're gonna give one more try. Lydia! Okay, this is how long I fell asleep. I'm gonna try to get her over to this and see if she'll light it, and if not, I've looked up a solution someone has. Okay, come on. Delphine, come on. Just ragdolled her on the ground. Alright, so she's supposed to come up here and light this. Okay, so I just kept respawning in, and this time, the last time before I gave up, she isn't holding a torch, but she's finally doing her thing. She's supposed to light each torch as she goes. No, keep doing your thing. Don't worry about me. Make everything lit in here. I know, Tulip, it's very stressful. Good boy. Yes. I know. They don't like when loud vehicles go by, huh? I think we're under attack. We're not under attack. No. There we go.
Look, here is your plan. This map goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon House ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably
You ever heard
something
of such a
rather
thing?
specific.
A shout that can knock a
Only
dragon out of
Alduin's
the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have Talos guard you.
This is where they recorded all the news.
Okay, now that I
So we're
have it
looking for a
actually
shout
working
then.
correctly,
Damn it. What do
we
you
can
need,
move on.
Dragonborn?
Oh, we already
Look
talked.
here, the third panel.
Do we need to
Prophecy
see the
which
third
brought
panel?
the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled.
Nice long sword.
As the last Dragonborn contends with Aldred at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know that.
Alright, so I'm gonna loot what I already looted before and lost. And then we're gonna move on to go talk to Arngir. Right to a lip, good girl. Yeah. Lydia, are you ready to carry my burdens? I'm about to have a lot of cheese. I'm pretty sure. But I thought there was some on the floor here. Do I not get the cheese anymore? I don't get the cheese anymore. Dang it, Lydia. When it works as the game works as intended, we do not get cheese. How sad. Is there another place to loot? Maybe not. Good girl. Yes, you like Skyrim. Yeah. Is it pretty? Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, let's go Arngir.
Your training proceed. Sky above. Voice. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? Yes.
Does it
For
matter?
matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with. The Blades, of course. They specialize in They have always sought to turn the dragon. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be
No,
used
I
for
just
their
wanna
own
defeat
purposes?
all of them. Tell me what's up.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn. No. It is called Dragonrend. But its word, we do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the Voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still are. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He is our leader. He surpassed. He lives in seclusion. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great... Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
You are not ready, but we will teach you the shout to go up there. Alrighty. Now, Lydia, when we go up there to meet Paarthurnax, please refrain from pooping all over his place of solitude. He'll never let us return. So beautiful out. Ooh. Wasn't very beautiful, Lydia. Alright. Let's go. Oh, what, I can't be like Daenerys and be immune to fire? That would be cool.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Okay.
Look. Ah. Cool.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Alrighty.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alright, thanks. Might be helpful to equip the shout. Equip shout. Oh, why did that take away all my stamina? Come on, man.
Look!
Oh, you can cast them down and get bored of them.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. Tulip, I don't know why you're standing on it. I'm not a bridge, madam. Yes, you're very cute. Oh, I forgive you. Yes, you're very cute. Come on, Lydia, beat up the sights right now. It's beating me up, Lydia. Come on. You were no help. I should eat some cheese. There we go. Cheese is a good thing. What are you doing up here, goat? How can the goat survive? The ice wraith makes sense, but really the goat's doing better surviving up here than me? It wasn't killed by the ice wraiths or the blizzard. Come on, Lydia. Do some business. I don't know why you're using a bow. There we go. Sorry, Lydia.
Look! Bakum!
And back to beautiful skies. Very nice. Are we there yet?
Look! Bakum!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I need to trip myself up there. There we go. Hey.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Undunik. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? You understand fire as the Dove do.
Thanks, bud. Alright. I was gonna get these.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova.
Alrighty. What if I have to use it on him?
Roll! Tor!
Oof.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Oh, nothing. Just the shout to
I have
defeat Dolphin.
expected you,
No big
Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else? But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the... Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even... Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Yeah, I kind of like this world type.
As good a reason as any.
Like
There
to
are
do
many
other-
who feel
other
as
things.
you do, although not all. Some would say that all things... Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yeah, the next world can take care
A
of it.
fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of the... Even we who ride the... Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of... This is the most sacred mountain in... Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle, and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unsla. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where Tid Krent time was. Shattered. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound... With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Lok Thum.
Alright guys, this has been a long video. I'm going to end it here. If you're watching, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day.
Greeting.